Hey everyone, it's Fun Around. My name is Jordan. This video will be for Game 3 for the NBA Finals. I have a few picks for you guys. I normally go with picks from the home team, but I didn't find much that I really liked from the Pacers side of things. So it's going to be some Thunders players, but it's going to be some unders and some overs for this game. So you will see images that come up on the screen right here. That's from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial for Outlier. So his first base can be Chet Holmgren under 8.5 rebounds, and he's gone under in both games with just 6 rebounds in each game. This remains high, even though he did not go over it in the last series versus the Timberwolves. He had a really good series versus Denver where he was just rebounding all over the place. But for some reason, just the way he's been positioning himself over these past 2 series, it just hasn't correlated to rebounds, and the books are they're wanting to drop this line a little bit. I believe it was at 9.5 to start the series, but it's just he's just not getting it done. They're just waiting for a big rebounding game from him. So his rebound chances have been 11 and 17. So normally you cut that in half to about a 50% conversion rate. So game 1, about 5.5, and then game 2, 8.5. If you cut that in half, but you'll see he's got 6 in each one. So he's getting less than the 50% conversion rate. And his minutes have gone down in this series with 24 in game 1 and 28 in game 2. So that could be a big part of it. And just the way the Pacers play with stretch bigs and stuff like that could be pulling him out of position. So under in 7 straight games, looking for him to continue to go under here on the road in game 3. And then this next one is going to be another under. It's Alex Caruso, under 2.5 assists, minus 125. He's gone under in both games 1 and 2. He's only gone over once in the past 2 series. And in that game, he had a bunch of potential assists. But for the past 10 games, he's averaging 3 potential assists a game. So he would need a 100% conversion rate pretty much to go over this line. Versus the Pacers this season, he's had 2 potential assists in a regular season game. And then in these playoff games, he's had 2 and then 3. So he's averaging a little less than 2.5 potential assists against the Pacers this year. And in this series, he's averaging 2.5. So just not getting the opportunities there to rack up assists for him. He's really just out there to play defense, and he also had a big scoring game last game, but he's not out there to facilitate like he was in Chicago. More of a shooting guard-ish. So Outlier shows all the shooting guards that they've played against, or at least as much as they can. And 12 of the last 15 shooting guards to play the Pacers have all gone under their assist line. So looking for Alex Caruso to continue to go under assist. And before I get into these last couple of picks, if you guys could, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You could just put the number 3 for game 3. That helps get this video out there for more people to see. And also, if you want to try out something that's not Prizepicks, you want to try out something with more options, dynamic payouts, all that good stuff, check out Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, ChalkBoard, or better. Underdog's matching your first deposit up to $1,000. The rest are doing it up to $100. Links are in the description. That'll take you straight there. Promo code is FINEAROUND11. And this next pick is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 1.5 steals. In games 1 and 2, he had 3 steals and 4 steals. He is just a ball hawk right now, playing defense, averaging 2 in the last 10 playoff games. So yeah, he's just pretty much been everywhere defensively. The only thing that worries me a little bit on that last 10 bar graph you see there are the last 3 away games he hasn't gone over, but I checked previously to that, and other away games in the playoffs he has gone over. So this could be just something strictly to the Pacers, and just the way they pass the ball around, they move quickly, and they try to move up and down the floor quickly. His defense has just been good with the way they've been passing the ball around. He's been able to get steals. So looking for that to translate over to an away game. In a game 3, that's pretty big for them to get home court advantage back. So that's going to lead to my 4th pick, and it's going to be Isaiah Hartenstein over 6.5 rebounds. Unfortunately, this has been bumped down a little bit payout-wise, so you probably want to parlay this with something, minus 146. But he had 9 in game 1, and then he had 8 in game 2. I had hoped that he would get more minutes in game 2 due to Case and Wallace not playing too great in game 1. Case and Wallace minutes did come down by about 11, and then Isaiah Hartenstein did get more run with Chet Holmgren, and it was effective for them in their win. So I can see them definitely putting Isaiah Hartenstein back out there. He went from 17 minutes to 22 minutes, and his rebound chances went up. And you'll see, I mean, he still went over. So as long as this is around 6.5, I like it for this series with his minutes. If we're getting up around 7.5, then it's going to start to get a little bit iffy. But 6.5, or if you put just like 6 in a parlay, 6 to 6.5, I really like where that's at for Isaiah Hartenstein in this series. If we see big minutes from him, like 30 minutes, then yeah, I'd like him for like doubles and stuff like that. But the minutes he's playing right now, I'm cool with 7+. If you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. That is completely free. You can hop on in there. There's talk going on all day long about NBA, WNBA, baseball, all that good stuff. Love to see you jump on in there. And then as far as a recap goes, I went with Lou Dort for over 1.5 blocks plus steals. He ended up getting just 1 steal, and that was it. My projection was that Case and Wallace minutes were going to go down, and they did. Case and Wallace still hit his blocks plus steals with less minutes. And then I had Isaiah Hartenstein for over 6.5 rebounds, pretty much the exact same payout, and that hit. And then I had Pascal Siakam over 6.5 rebounds, and that hit as well. I know I haven't made a WNBA video in a while. I've honestly just been kind of focusing on the finals and just trying to get some rest, get some good sleep, because things were getting pretty bad. Going to bed at about 1 in the morning every single night, and then having to wake up for work. But I'm going to, in between these games, get back to it, making WNBA videos. I was doing like 2 videos a night with NBA and WNBA, but I'm still keeping my eyes out on those WNBA games. Looks like there's a lot of nasty blowouts going around, so it's a little bit tougher to project this year. We have teams that are way up here now, and we have teams that are way down here since everything completely shifted around in the WNBA. But those videos will be back very soon. Just hoping we can get some good matchups that aren't just blowouts all the time. So hoping for a good game 3. We don't have too much NBA left, and then we're gonna have to wait throughout the entire summer. So let's just enjoy the NBA while we can. I know it was a up and down season, but overall it wasn't too bad of a year. So let's just enjoy these games. So it's Fine Around. My name is Jordan. God bless you all. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.